What is popping? Your boy Roger Real Deep Cool here. About to talk about that gear, so stand by. All you guys are new to my channel when it comes to talking about gear. Welcome. Thank you very much. I like to like, subscribe, and share what you do. Hope you like and subscribe what I do here in the studio. Thank you very much for stopping through. I'd like to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Just the way I do when I talk about fragrances is the same approach when I talk about gear, okay? I want y'all guys to know that I do gear, but I keep it real. I try to keep it righteous the best I can, all right? Holla at your boy, all right? So today, we're going to talk about open boxing of an item that I got from Sweetwater. Again, another purchase from Sweetwater that's going to go inside my Rupert Neve box. If you guys are familiar with 500 series gear, y'all know Rupert Neve 500 R6 was my choice. I could have picked a couple other choices. I could have picked the API 6B. I like that as well, but I just went with this bad boy because there's just so many more connections on the back, especially D-sub. And I like the power supply. I like that they also have TRS on the back. You got your extra 2 over here for your side, just to, bring something out on a bus type vibe. So yeah, I really like it. And that's why I got the Rupert Neve R6. And I got this actually from Vintage King, okay? So I like to thank Vintage King for checking that out, okay? I also like to thank Sweetwater again. I got my MPC 1 from Sweetwater, so I like to thank them again for sending me this bad boy. This is what we get ready to open. And if you looked at the title, you know what the title says? It says, The Serpent. By the way, you listen to one of my songs from my Real Deep Cool CD. Y'all know my name is Roger Real Deep Cool. And that's that CD right up there. You can see it. If you can't see it, then you see it right there. So download that song. Download that CD, Roger Real Deep Cool, when you get a chance. My man JT has it. You should have it too. Alright? And before I get started again, y'all know I talk about fragrances as well as talk about juice and talk about that doggone music. I do it all. So I'm wearing Squid today. So any producers, any musicians out there, if you're not smelling good and you're smelling like that stuff out of Macy's, throw it in the trash, pour it out, give it to your friend, give it to your pop or somebody like that, and buy you something real. Zoologist Squid. Oh, it's so delicious. I can't get enough. This is what I call bundle spraying. I might let y'all hear my song called Bundle Spray one day. All the cats in my fragrance community has heard the song. Check out my other videos, and you'll see when I talk about fragrances, I always start off with my song called Bundle Spray. Because I like to spray a lot. That's what I do. All right, let's get to it. Actually, I was going to wear this Bois 1920, and it's called Nocturno Florentino Vaniglia. A vanilla piece, but I've changed my mind last minute. And if I'm sneezing, that means I sprayed too much. That means I sprayed enough. Holla at your boy. So go ahead on. I'm gonna let the Really Cool CD continue to play. In fact, I'm gonna start it from the beginning as we talk about this piece I'm ready to take out. So let me get the scissors. Stand by. All right. And again, www.rajur.net. Check out my website. Or just Google Roger Real Deep Cool. That's cool with a K. R-A-J-U-R, all right? So let's crack this bad boy open. I'd like to thank Chris. Tyler's the one that actually, was it Tyler? Who sent this out to me? I forgot. Don't matter. It's New Gear Day. Again. There's more money coming out my pocket. Again. So, thank you. They always see you some candy. And I got plenty of packets of candy. So I'll throw over there with the rest of the packets of candy. Or stuff I bought. I'm going to crack this bad boy open. And this is called the Serpent Audio compressor. I was looking for a compressor to, I take care of all my music. If any music you ever heard that I've done it all myself. I never got it mastered. You might say, it sounds like you never got it mastered. That's okay. I know people got their songs mastered and they still ain't sold the record. So you can get it mastered all you want. If the song ain't no good, you just waste time mastering. I ain't mastering nothing. I'm mastering my own stuff, and I decided this is going to help me master. I'd like to shout out my man, Czar. I kind of ran into him because I was looking for somebody who had this. So Czar and a couple other people who has this piece, but not many on YouTube. So I want to make sure I was the next one to talk about this piece. I spoke with Mike. Mike is the owner. Mike is the owner of Serpent Audio. So I spoke with him. Put your comments down below if you're not talking about this, baby. All right? Put them down below. But I see you got some 1200s. Holla at you, Don Buying Dutch. Yeah, put that down in the comments below, bro, unless you're talking about this. I don't want to confuse the people who are here for this video, which is for the Serpent Audio bus compressor. And this is a 500 series model, okay? And basically it's called the 4001. And man, I saw this thing in action. I'm like, yo, are you freaking kidding me? This thing is going to take my music to another finished level. And again, because I don't compress my music, going in or going out, you know what I mean? I like to compress at the end if I have to. But a lot of people, when they listen to my music, they was like, man, your music is so clean. Especially this guy named Mike. Mike always said, man, your music is so clean. I like my music clean. I don't like my music all squished up and compressed and limited just to get volume. The kind of music I do, I don't need volume. I just need clarity. And that's what people like about my music. It's very clear. Okay? So here's the box that comes in, nicely packed. And again, thank you, Mike from Serpent Audio. He's actually here in Philly. Well, near Philly. And yeah, I called him. He was like, yeah, you know, you'll like it. You'll like it. Because I was about to get the West Audio piece. What's going on, baby? I was going to get the West Audio piece. But the West Audio was a little bit more expensive than this. This right here was 11. Yeah, this was 1100 for this. And the West Audio was $12.99. And it wasn't because the West Audio was, it wasn't because the West Audio cost more. It's just that, you know, you don't have to use a computer, but you could. You can use a computer, you can use different things to make it pop. But for me, I didn't really care about doing the computer thing, hooking it up USB, recalling. I didn't care about that. But what I kept hearing my man Czar and his partner say is they got this thing called the grind mode. And once you hit the grind mode, you hit that button, that thing just pretty much takes your mix to a whole nother level. It adds some second and third harmonics to your music, and that's what pops off. As you can see, it's basically just a circuit board. So basically what this is a module that you can actually see the insides of. But if they made it into like a 19-inch rack mount, let me get rid of that light, by the way. Okay, there you go. If they had made this into a 19-inch rack mount, then basically this was being a rack mount, and it would just be sitting on the board in a rack mount. But the 500 series allow you to put it in the 500 series box, and then you can just carry that box anywhere you want. You can just snatch it up, take it with you, and wherever you get to, you can plug it right to any studio you want. You can do the same thing with other gear. You can take it out the rack and carry it and put it in a box, but it's nothing like a 500 series. You can see all the diodes, all the transformers, and all kinds of stuff in this bad boy. It's all in there. It's all in there. So let's stop talking about it. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this thing for a couple of days, and thank you for the quick shipping from Vintage Audio and the quick shipping from Sweetwater that really make this thing pop off. Also, I'm waiting for another piece coming in tomorrow by Alicia. I can't wait to get that too, man. That bad boy might make me want to take off work, but we ain't doing that because we gotta pay for this little $1,200 piece. It's 11 something plus tax. $1,200 for this right here. Ain't that something? It's just a toy ride, yeah, whatever. Here we go. Let's go put it in. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'm gonna let you see me. That's the box right there, so I'm gonna install it. The power is off. Make sure I have no electric, nothing, no static going on. And we're gonna plug it right in. I'm gonna put it on the end because it's the last thing I want to hit. You gotta make sure you line it up correctly. So slide right in the slots. That's not correct, Raj. See what we got here. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while to line these bad boys up because this is a 2-slot piece. So you gotta make sure both of the slots fit in the slot. And you wanna make sure you definitely don't break it. So I think I got it kind of right here. All right, stick those ones in. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Nope. That was kind of tough to get into the slots. I'm not sure. You gotta make sure both of them are in there. So it's like, okay, I feel the other one. Yeah, I'm not really getting it. So I'm gonna turn it. All the way I can turn it so I can see it. Because I will put it over here, but I don't want to put it over there. I want to put it near the end. Let me try this side here. Think that's it? It's gotta be it. We wouldn't have went in. All right. So where my cables at? Oh, I forgot I took this on a trip with me last night to Guitar Center to see if I check out another model that I saw that I wanted to buy. I ended up not buying it though, because I put some money down on it. Alright. Alright. There's my power at. Alright. That's it. Cables are in. And by the way, I use D-sub cables for all you cats from the 500C. I like the D-sub cables more than I like all the other stuff. Move the mic out the way because I'm not using that today. Okay? So now hit the power. And bam, there it is. It's lit. And we lit. Alright, so we're going to let it sit there and let it warm up. It's not like it's a tube that needs to warm up. Man, this thing is crazy. These knobs, oh, these step knobs. Okay, you get to step them. Ratio, attack, release. Okay, the release is already down. You got a blend knob to blend the signal from the drive to what you hitting up. You got a key input. If you want to, you can plug something in here to trigger the compressor if you want with the key input. Here you have gain, threshold, of course, and the filters. I'm not even sure how the filters work. I have no idea. You got a comp button to make sure the compressor is in. Another key button, and you got the grind mode. So we're going to plug this in. So hold on just a second. And we're going to cable this bad boy in with the pathway there. Hold on just a second. And we're going to put this back in the box. The thing about it is there's no instructions. Like, bro, where the instructions at? Where your piece? That's kind of weird, dog. Send me a box with no instructions. I guess you just better pray with it and know what you're doing. I assume, right? All right, cool. Let me go ahead on. All right. Put the sweet water box back in there. I'm really curious as to why there's no. I guess everybody go online now, probably. We need to look up a manual or whatever. Actually, I think I did on my other phone. So, yeah, let me go bring my other phone in here, too. We're going to put this box somewhere else. Be right back, y'all. And no, I do my videos live. I do not do edited videos. For all the cats who checking me out when it comes to studio gear, I only do live videos. I don't do edited videos. Whatever y'all see is happening right now. Right now. Okay? So, be right back. Oh, let me get a water too, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Had to give me some water. Whatever. Stay hydrated, man. Whatever you do, stay hydrated. Keep your skin looking good. Young lady was like, oh, you look so young. And why your skin? You don't have any marks on your face. She's like, I said, I'm a vegan and I drink a lot of water. I'm just saying, man. If you don't want to look all old and Look like you done had a hard life, man, because we were sitting in there talking. We weren't really talking about people. She was like, look at him. He done had a hard life. And he probably no more than 30 years old. That's what happens when you don't take care of yourself, man. You gotta take care of yourself. Try to take care of yourself best you can. Best you can. Sometimes it's not easy, but you gotta do the best you can to take care of yourself. Another box I gotta put back in the thing there. All right, come back. So now what I'm gonna do is I've been looking for this tape forever. I tell you, now you have a studio, you got so much stuff that you can't find little stuff. But that's how it is in my studio. All right, so here we go. The name of my studio, by the way, is Rock the House Studios. And again, for you guys who are just getting here, my name is Roger Real Deep Cool. They just call me Raj. But if you Google me, it'll be Roger Real Deep Cool. That's R-A-J-U-R Real Deep Cool with a K. You can check out my other videos as well. So let's go ahead on and look this bad boy up. Serpent Audio. Yeah, see our track up there. Serpent Audio 4001 500 series, okay? Let's see if we can get this thing popping here. Okay, we got that. Everybody want to send me videos on Facebook. So I gotta tell them I don't even look at them. I don't even bother. So nobody look at mine, so I ain't looking at nobody else's. That's the way I feel. Don't send me no videos. I ain't going to waste my time. I got other things to do. See, looking at a video that somebody done sent me, and I ain't going to agree with it anyway. Bye. Now, let's get back to what I'm trying to find. We're going here. This phone is slow as crap. All right, so I'm going to look up Serpent Audio, since they ain't sending no manual. Come on, Mike. Where the manual at, cuz? I know you're a small company, but you know what I'm saying? There's another piece called the Better Maker 2. I was about to try this Better Maker 502 for EQ. Man, I thought about it. You know, I got the Elysia envelope coming in instead of the Elysia X filter. I didn't want that EQ. I wanted the envelope because the envelope does so many more things than the EQ. So I figured if I got you, I'll EQ on my mixer. Right, here goes somebody else trying to send me some stuff. Stop it. All right, here we go. Serpent. I don't know why the search is not even in here. Serpent Audio 4001, okay. Okay, I got it. I could have bought a used for $825, but I paid here. Yeah, I paid that. Yeah, $1,100. For that little thing, man, you gotta be crazy. You paid $1,100? For anybody to say that, obviously you're not in the studio business. But don't worry about it. Let's find the manual for this job, So I gotta get to the website, Serpent Audio, and I'm gonna read what it says once we finally get there on this slow behind phone. Man, this phone not even searching nothing, man. I'm touching it, ain't doing nothing. Maybe we just bypass. We just going to go raw dog because this phone ain't doing jack. We're going backwards. Let's see. Okay, I might have got it. And I'll read to you what it says once we finally get here. So we're loading so far. I went to go through this. You put a manual in there, Mike. All right, still waiting, man. Again, my videos are live, man, so I hope y'all mind that. I don't like doing edited videos. I want y'all to, if you have a question about anything in the studio, like, yo, man, what mixer you using or what else you use for compressor, what mic pre's you have, I'm able to answer you right now. You ain't got to wait for me to answer anything, you know what I mean? What you use to make your beats, blah, 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 you can answer it right. You can ask me right now because we're here in the studio. But right now, this bad boy is doing nothing. It's taking forever to load. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wire this bad boy in and let it load, and we're gonna see what we get, okay? So I gotta go and come out of playing music mode, and we're gonna go to recording a song mode. Okay. There's nothing there because that was from last night. We're gonna turn it down, and then we're gonna put it in record mode. Check 1 2, check, so we can yeah, I mean, this mic should be on too. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read it to you. It says, maybe I can download the manual while I'm reading it. So that'll take an hour. All right, the SB, so it's the SB 500, SB 4001, 500 series compressor bus module. That means a bus means this is not, this is a bus which is two channels together. I don't think you can separate them, so they're not dual mono or anything like that. It's one channel, it's two channels at one time, all the time, okay? And what you do is you run your mix into it, or you can run drums into it. Whatever you have on a stereo stem, you can run into that. Like if I want to run my stereo stem into here and re-record it back into here using that Serpent, I can, but I like the plugins I use for my stem. And here's my plugin here. I use the SSL G channel for my stereo stems in Pro Tools. Sounds good, it's nice and clean, and that's what I use for my stems. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn this down here before we get record mode. I'm trying to record something and jack something up. So, basically, here's my stem here. We'll cut off everything except my stem. No vocals, no background, no guitar. All right, let's see what we got here. So this is my stem for this track, Take a Trip to Love. So we'll try to use that, and I'm not plugged into the phone or anything like so you can hear it audibly. It's just going to be how it's going to sound in the studio, and I'm going to be over here playing around with it, and I'm going to bring the camera over there so you're going to see me playing around with it, and I'll tell y'all exactly what I'm doing. Right now, this is my plug-in stem, and like I said, I like using the SSL, the G channel, because I can do compression, I can do all that. Because I had a little hum in the beginning, I put a little bit of compression gate on there. Once I get past the gate, we good. Okay. I'll turn it down while I talk about this. The SB 4001 pushes the limits and set new standards for the 500 series format, boasting quad VCAs, 6 ratios, 10 attack times, high pass, boost, slope, sidechain filters, wet dry blend control, external key input, classic step release settings, classic and alternate auto release, variable release controls, as well as the grind mode, a proprietary valve style harmonic drive adding vintage color. The SB 4001 is capable of delivering whatever sound you need, whether clean, dirty, vintage, subtle, or crushed. The SB 4001 is sure to be one of the more flexible compressors in your arsenal. All units are made in the United States, which is almost here in Philly, right outside of Philly, and exceptional level of value and workmanship and craftsmanship. And I like that because I can take it right to his shop if something go wrong. All right, and we have all the good stuff. Made in the city of brotherly love. That's where we at. That's why I gave him a play too, because it was made here. 5 VCAs, everything we just talk about, the ratios, blah, 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 grind mode, the pictures, reviewed by Grammy Award-winning producer and composer, engineer William Bill Pearson. And he talks about it. So if it's good enough for Bill, and my name is William too, it's good enough for me and Mike in Philly. So let's get busy. Let's put it in the system, okay? So I'm gonna take it right now. As you can see, I'm using two tone beats. Actually, I'm running the signal through. You can see the lighting over there, okay? All right. So if I want to crank it up down, crank it up here. See, I can mess around with that bad boy and get a sound too. Cause you got the different transformers, got the different input transformers, the different output transformers. So you can play around with this too. Punch in another situation here if you want a different transformers. And this unit is based off the API unit right here. So you're talking about the 312 and X18, that's based off of API. And API, you know, they use the, what's called transformers, the Car Hill transformers and all that good stuff. Same thing for the warm audio piece, all right? But now we're gonna we're gonna plug it in into that bad boy right there. So let's plug it in. We'll turn it down. So basically we're gonna take it out of the warm audio and we're gonna put it into the Yami. Now, I have not yet used this plug into the system. So I'm hoping I'm plugging into the right I hope I'm plugging into the right situation. So let's see. We're gonna see it right now. I'm gonna press the comp in. Let's run that back. Let's see if I get some action. Here we go. We got a little love. We also got what you call them, tripping. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Little slow song I wrote for one of the artists I went to write a song for. And I didn't write that song. I wrote the lyrics for her. That track was already done, but she liked the track. She sung on it. It is what it is. All right, so let's play with it. See what's up. I got about a half hour. Is all I got. So let me move this mic out the way. Move it back. Put the headphones on the turntable. And let's see what happens. As I drink some water, I gotta drink some water. Alright, so I'm gonna pick a ratio of 2 to 1. We'll go 2 to 1. And we're gonna drop that threshold down. We're squeezing it now. I have the threshold all the way over, okay? Alright. Then we got filters here. So we got boost and slope. Alright, so this is probably the dry. So that's the dry right there. Blend it. That's both. So you hear that pumping. And now all the way over. And that's the unit right there, straight compressed. That's not a blend at all. So let's go slow. How are we gonna turn that off? We're gonna turn the filters off. Ratio, we're gonna put it 1.5. The attack, we're gonna go 3 to 1 on the attack. 3 to 1 on the attack. And we're gonna go 1.2 for the release. Now let's crank up the volume. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do a comparison. Now hit the grind.
Just me and you. Let's take a trip to love. Leave the world behind. A start of something new. Just me and you.
Now I like that. I like the hit. Now the grind mode, when I pressed in the grind, I didn't hear a lot. I probably don't have a lot of threshold active on this, so I'm gonna add a little bit more threshold to this right now. Here we go. So you get a little bit more pumping. And like I said, we're all the way over to the compressor side now, okay? So put some threshold on it. That's threshold all the way over, as you can see. That needle was popping. I want to get it closer for you guys, but I don't think it's gonna be fuzzy. Okay? So now I'm gonna let go of the threshold a little bit. That's a 0.
Let's take a trip to love, leave the world behind, starting something new.
Alright?
Just me and you.
Compressor out.
Let's take a trip to love, leave the world behind, a start of something new. Just me and you.
Baby, I've been through the changes, the broken heart that's slowly mended, joy too far to see. But I refuse to let my mind think I'm not deserving of the happiness my soulmate has for me. Imagine I giving up,
Compressor in.
living a life of luck I would have never found my you. Is this the way true love feels? Just bring me close, say it's real, make our dreams come true. Just me and you, me and you.
Let's take a trip to love, leave the world behind, starting something new. Just me and you. Let's take a trip to love, leave the world behind, a start of something new.
Compressor out.
Just me and you.
I'm going to 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah.
Let's take a trip to love, leave the world behind, starting something new. Just me and you. Let's take a trip to love, leave the world behind, a start of something new. Just me and you.
I like that you can blend it. I like that you can go and come from out of the all the way to the and then blend in the you know what I mean? I like that. So now I'm gonna take the grind out, play the track again, see what we get. The grind is out, put the comp in, 2-to-1,
I wanna tell you a little secret.
attack at 5.
Just promise me that you will keep it deep inside your soul.
Going 8-1 for the release. Blenders in between.
Between me and you, a feeling laying deep within, releasing so spiritual, so true. If I could see paradise, you would be in my eyes. It's what I've waited for. Is this the way true love feels? Bring me close, say it's real. Make our dreams come true. Just me and you.
Take a trip to love, leave the world behind, starting something new, just me and you. Let's take a trip to love, leave the world behind, a start of something new, just me and you.
Baby, I've been through the changes.
All right.
The broken heart that's slowly
I'm gonna push you in grind mode.
Too far to see. But I refuse to let my mind think I'm not deserving of the happiness my soul made happy.
Wow. There's no compressor. Wow, I like that. I like that.
Living a life of love, I would have never found my you. Oh, is this the way true love feels? Just bring me close, say it's real. Make our dreams come true. Just me and you, me and you.
Take a trip to love, leave the world behind, starting something new, just me and you. Let's take a trip to love, leave the world behind.
I may add a little bit more blend.
Something new, just me and you.
Just push the grind in.
Starting something new, just me and you. Let's take a trip to love, leave the world behind, a start of something new, just me and you.
Leave it all behind.
I like the way that bad boy took control, and it's so smooth. Like it's not really being obtrusive. And the good thing about it is, you put the screws in it now. The good thing about it is that it's so clean. I'm not gonna learn about the slopes. I'm not sure what the slopes do, but it's so clean, and I like that the threshold is 0, and I mean the gains is 0, and the threshold is like somewhere like 2 after 0. So that's not bad. And I'm not using compressors. I don't like compressors, but this really sounds smooth to me. It really does. One more time, now I got to get ready to bounce, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it again. Slope, it filters off.
I wanna tell you a little secret. Just promise me that you will keep it deep inside your soul. Between me and you, a feeling laying deep.
Now, what I normally would do is I would definitely patch in coming on out, I would go into my MK, the Universal Audio 610 Mark II, because I was using the Blue Kiwi mic, which is a transformative mic. There's actually a transformer in the Blue Kiwi, but it's not a tube mic. So I would run her right back into this tube piece if I don't use a tube mic. So let me grab a cable, and we're gonna patch her into the tube. I try to keep the same colors. So we're gonna patch her. In fact, I don't need that's right, I ain't need the cables. I'm gonna patch her into the to this bad boy right here. And we're gonna go line. We're gonna patch her into the UA audio. So UA audio is 16. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna go out into the 16, then back into our channel. And now the 16 is engaged, so I can control her heat. Because she got a lot of heat when she started doing heat. So let's give it a try. Let's pop it off on the pop off. And we'll start bringing her in. No compression.
Secret. Just promise me that you will keep it deep inside.
Let her get some of that. Let her get some of that tube up in her life.
Between me and you, a feeling, laying deep within, releasing so spiritual, so true.
I put a little light compression on her here.
If I could see paradise, you would be in my eyes. That's what I've waited for. True love feels. Bring me closer, it's real. Make our dreams come true. Just me and you.
Let's take a trip to love. Leave the world behind. Starting something new. Just me and you.
Go back over here.
Let's take a trip to love.
A little bit more volume.
The world behind.
So I get the level up here.
Starting something new.
Get it up.
Just me and you.
Baby, I've been through the changes, the broken heart that's only mended joy, too far to see.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I refuse to let my mind.
So this is the regular mix. I can compare them right here.
Happiness my soul made happy.
Regular mix. Compressor mix. Here we go.
I imagine not giving up, living a life of love. I would have never found my you. Is this the way true love feels? Just bring me close, say it's real. Make our dreams.
I'm gonna try these filters now.
Just me and you, me and you.
Let's take a trip to love. Leave the world behind. Starting something new. Just me and you.
Slow.
Let's take a trip to love. Leave the world behind. I started something new. Just me and you.
Now, when I get to mixing that guitar, what I'm going to do is I'll probably bring that guitar, I'll bring that into the tone beast, so I can mess around with the different transformers and everything I have in the tone beat. So we can do that right now. So we're going to bring that into number 17, which is what that is. So we're going to go. That's going to go. That's in channel 4. So we're going to go channel 4. You know, that's going to be out. Okay. We're going to go into number 17. I'm sorry. Number 17 is up here. Oh, I changed it. Duh. All right, so we'll go into number 17. Bam. Why is 17 going back in there? The 67. Okay, I forgot I changed the cables out. All right, so, and what color cable is that? That's green. I don't have green, so too bad. So we're gonna come out of we're gonna go into this bad boy right up top. We're gonna go into the tone beats up top with the guitar. So in fact, let's just go right to the guitar because I don't have a lot of time. We start right at the guitar. I thought Pro Tools, I thought it said at the guitar. Here we go. Let's bring this guitar in. We got the line in. I'm not hearing anything coming out the guitar. Okay? Let's see if we got it coming out. I might have it in the wrong doggone thing. Dummy put in the wrong thing. So out, this came back in. All right, let me stop and turn it down because that drum gonna be blasting. Here we go. All right, check out the guitar plugged into the tone beats. Give it a little bit more grit. Wow, I like the echo too. That freaking echo delay joint went crazy on there. My echo is coming from, my ping pong delay is coming from the MPX1. Even though it's not on stereo, it's still popping off. One more time. That's regular. Let's process. I had to turn the guitar down, coming back into a vocal.
Let's take a trip to love. Leave the world behind. I started something new. Just me and you.
Leave it all behind.
So I'm gonna take it coming out of the solo.
Leave the world behind. Starting something new. Just me and you. Let's take a trip to love. Leave the world behind. I started something new.
That guitar is too loud, so I gotta turn the guitar down a little bit more.
Leave the world behind. Starting something new. Just me and you. Take a trip to love. Leave the world behind. I started something new. Just me and you.
Leave it all behind. Starting something new.
Now, what I did was I put a fade on the volume on her a little too soon, cause I want to hear that starting something new.
Just me and you.
Leave it all behind. Starting something new. Me and you.
So now I'm gonna brick it right there. I'm trying to brick it at that particular point. There we go. Trying to get it.
Just me and you.
Leave it all behind. Starting something new.
Cool. That's good. Save that. And we out. Your boy I got the roll, cause I gotta be to work at 4 o'clock. Thank y'all for stopping by, checking it out. So I'm really happy with the Serpent. Is it worth $1,200? Well, to me right now, yes, man. I mean, I like using knobs. I don't like using plugins, and that would mean I had to put another plug-in onto the 2-track and all that stuff. So it would have been a whole different process for me. When I'm making my own CD, I need to be in-house, as compact as possible, so I can get the work done. I have no time to be doing things over and over and over again. You know, so once I'm down to the final mix, once the EQ gets here tomorrow, I mean, not the EQ, once the envelope gets here tomorrow, and we tamper around with that and see what else we can do, then we're going to be on to another level. We're about to start mixing down and making this thing pop. So thank y'all very much. Roger Real D Cool, talking about the Serpent SB401 by Serpent Audio. Thank you very much, Mike. Thanks to my man, again, Czar, for talking about it a couple times, and a couple other people who checked it out. I'm with it. I'm down with it. I'm going to throw these screws in here, and we out. Later, y'all. 100. Yow.